The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe is herring after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's Rui Costa. Nicely worked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Hullet. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good spread. Adriano. Saliba goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And a chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. Nice interception, well timed. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up. It's Adriano! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Rui Costa.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Messi goes on a run down the left wing.
And it's Vitinha. And it's Bellingham.
And this is Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Jordi Alba takes a shot! Marvellous goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia take the lead.
Messi. And there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Gattuso. Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Harrison, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely, now goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Messi. And it's Messi. Messi! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Hullet.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Adriano, just about up to the hour now. And this is Adriano. Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gattuso with the foul. And it's Lam. Luis Suarez. Nice control. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. Played into space out wide. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Rui Costa. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Saliba makes the interception. Vitinha, Indonesia, finding their passes. Now it's Gullit. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Iniesta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. No way he was going to let him past. And here's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Gullit bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ribéry. And it's Seedorf. Looking for the run. Played back in. And he was alert to it. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lam. Very nicely done. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rui Costa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's running through. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Thuram. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Gullit. The final 5 minutes. Played out wide. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rui Costa. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to play him in. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Terrific save by Abbiati. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 extra minutes added on. Adriano. And it's Seedorf. Lam is looking to influence the game from out. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession. And that is that. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.